Hey noobs, I'm Noobie and welcome to the channel. Today I'll be showing you how to hunt the Aknosom and the Tetranadon. Make sure to stick around after the hunts to see the armor and skills. Let's go hunting.
A bamboo forest at night. The sound of dancing is heard. Resembling a parasol, but in truth a monstrous bird. Be wary of its figure and its vibrant hue. For once its collar opens, a rain of blood will ensue.
So the Aknosom is an urgent quest you have to do to get to the next tier of hunts. The Aknosom is weak only to water and blast, and the weakest parts of his body are the head, crest, and wings, so you'll want to focus on those. You'll want to pay attention to all his telegraphs. Pretty obvious in this fight, and easy to see. Like right there, he backs up, lowers his head, and charges. That's an important one to pay attention to because, as you've seen, he sent me flying through the air, and if I didn't have a wire bug, I would have been left open for an attack. And here he's doing a fireball attack. If you're standing close underneath them, he won't be able to hit with them since he launches them in an arc. So if you're at range, you might have to dodge them, but basically if he's in the air, try to get close. If you're having trouble dodging his fire attacks, it might be a good idea to bring some armor with fire resist. That beak attack you just did, it leaves them open for a few seconds so you can get some hits in, especially if you're using a faster weapon than I am. But Greatsword's the best, and I'll never stop maining it. Its damage output's just too high, and true charge combo is just too satisfying. So that's an important move to pay attention to. Curls his wings in, he stomps 3 times, and the last one he hits his beak into the ground, leaving him open for a few attacks. A lot of people struggle with this fight, but if you're paying attention to all his moves, he has quite a few openings where you can get some free hits in. Like right here, he was just charging and then he collapsed on the ground, stayed there for a few seconds, and I was able to hit him. If I timed it better, I probably could have got true charge combo in. So here's another big telegraph. Stands on one leg and then swipes with his wing. My dog just staggered him. Perfect. More openings. Yeah, if you just keep attacking his head, he'll keep getting staggered. More openings, more damage. You just gotta play it safe and be patient. There's no need to rush these hunts. You got lots of time to do it. Knocked him down with a shoulder charge. Perfect. More damage. True charge, here we go. Oh yeah. Thanks, buddy. My cat's just spinning there. Broke his wing. So the more parts you break on a monster, the more parts you'll get at the end of the mission. So try to break as many as you can. But if you can't, no big deal. Oh, and there we go, he's flying away. He might already actually be pretty weak right now. Did some pretty good damage during that phase. Oh, here's our friend Darzaros. Let's hop on him and get some free damage in. Just curious, what's your guys' favorite weapon to use? I've basically mained the Greatsword for a long time, but I really like the hammer, the lance, and gun lance is awesome too. The charge blade is probably my second favorite weapon. But yeah, Greatsword's always been my favorite. So yeah, let me know what your favorite weapon is in the comments. Pretty interested to see what everyone says. Unfortunately, the Arceros has pretty slow attacks, so hopefully you can get the finisher in, but might not happen. Oh, I don't think we're gonna get the finisher in. Nope. Oh well. Get out of my way! Get a little dive over him. See how long his openings are? If you attack during those openings, you'll be fine. So he's doing his fireball attack, they're all going right over my head. Can't even hit me because I'm so close underneath him. Unfortunately, I can't hit him either though. Oh, not sure he fell out of the air, but that's convenient. Must be one of my guys. True charge. Is this it? Nope. Will be soon though. I know a lot of people struggle with this fight, but he can be pretty easy if you just attack during his openings and try to avoid all his attacks, just like any other monster. Just play it safe, attack when you can, and you'll get them. It just takes practice. You'll get better, and this is a pretty early fight, so I'm assuming the reason why people struggle from this because it's hard to gear up this early in the game. Or maybe I'm just not finding the brightest one as he charges into the wall at nothing. Well, I'll just pick up his parts while he's over there. Get greedy during the fight. I'm gonna grab that one too. Grab this honey, because why not? Oh, here we go. This is what his fireball attack looks like when you're not underneath them. So if you're using a ranged weapon, you can see how that'd be a little bit harder to avoid those. Got a good stagger in there. There you go. He's on one foot, so I know he's going to go for a wing swipe. Just roll out of the way of it, get behind him, and deal some damage. He should be going down any second now. That fireball almost hit me. Alright, this might... Oh, yep, perfect. So if you learned anything from this, please like and subscribe. I hope that was helpful. If you have any more questions, leave them in the comment section. I'll try to answer them. But yeah, let's go check out his armor. Oh, that armor's awesome. I got a sword on now. Pretty cool sword for sure. His armor looks awesome too. His armor's got fire attack level 3, quick sheath level 1, recovery speed level 1. Unfortunately, I don't want any of those, but I wish I did because that's an awesome looking armor. Quick sheath would be handy, but not a priority. Well, let's get on to Tetranadon.
Floating in water, it beckons silently. Once its prey approaches, there is no time to flee. Gut and strength alike. Rank among the greats. Don't get pushed out of the ring. For the abyss awaits.
Okay, Tetranadon is one of my favorites. He's just awesome. Pretty much a turtle frog sumo wrestler. Pretty cool. So the Tetranadon is really weak to paralysis. He's also weak to blast and thunder, but paralysis is his biggest weakness. Also, his weakest body part is his head. Be careful if you're focusing on his head because he has lots of very damaging charges and forward attacks. He also has a grab that will damage you a lot and also give him a pretty big buff, and will make it so he can do some new attacks that he normally couldn't do. So anytime you see him do that, like the jazz hands things, that means that he's going to do a charge. So you basically just roll to either side and you'll avoid it. That's his grab attack, so pay attention to that and really avoid it. Got a good stagger in. Let's see if I can get a true charge. Oh, looks like he's gonna hit me. And he got me with the grab. I didn't know that was one. Apparently he's got two different animations for his grab. So now you see the stomach's swollen up. He's gonna be able to use that against us and get some new moves that do a lot of damage. Make sure to avoid this clap. It's pretty easy telegraphed. Whenever he puts his hands behind him like that, it's gonna do it. Avoid the belly flop. He's a pretty slow monster, so it's not very challenging, but he does a lot of damage. Oh, nice knockdown. Go for his head, because it does the most damage. Broken part, perfect. I want to go for that piece that's underneath him now. I'm too greedy. Uh-oh. Got me with that. Saw it coming, but it rolled the wrong way. You'll really want to avoid this jumping attack. That does a lot of damage and usually stuns you. And there you see he's got like a ranged attack. That will actually put Water Blade on you, which slows down your stamina regen, which will make it a lot harder to dodge and avoid attacks. He tries it again. Fortunately, I'm in his face with my greatsword, so pretty easy to avoid since it arcs over my head. Oh. Unfortunately, the charges aren't so easy to avoid while I'm in his face. Oh, he's just gonna push me. Avoid that charge. I'm gonna fully charge this. Nice. Another charge. Yeah, he's pretty slow, but he does a lot of damage. So, as long as you're avoiding his attacks, you'll be fine. Hey, don't touch my attack. Roll away with that. Perfect, turned around. Oh, now he's eating from the ground, which will give him the same buff he gets whenever he grabs you. So I'll be able to use his belly as a weapon. Broke apart, perfect. Okay. Oh, he's just pushing me again. And he's running away. And missed that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here we go. Oh. Oh, I thought for sure he was going to get me with that. Slowly run me over, and that'll be my first feint. That wouldn't be good. Oh, and now he's got a rock. So he's going to try to throw this at me.
Thanks, buddy.
Fortunately, it's not very fast. Okay, any second. Oh, got another knockdown. Attack his head again. Weakest part. Get the true charge. Oh. Still got it. Perfect. Uh-oh. Stuck in animation there. Move out of the way of that. Dodge this. Yes. Charges are pretty easy to see coming. Pretty easy to dodge. So the only way he'll probably get you with those is if you are stuck in animation. Do a roar. Couldn't finish my true charge combo. Oh well. Pick up his piece. Should be going down any minute now. Avoid that water blight. Oh, nice stagger. Uh-oh. Nope, dodge does not. Oh, this is a cool move. So if you see him holding up his foot there for a few seconds, you know he's going to do a big shockwave on that side. Oh, there we go. Alright, there we go. Tetranadon down. Alright, let's go check out his armor now. Now this is another armor set that looks really cool, but unfortunately it's not useful at all for Greatsword. So it's got 1 level of speed eating, 1 level of normal rapid up, 1 level of special ammo boost, 1 level of heroics, and 1 level of hunger resistance. So yeah, that'll be the end of this episode. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks a lot, everyone.